Hi, this is Cathy Harper with Park Bench in the Westchase District, and I'm here today with Andrew Tran, who is the owner of Pho Crab. Pho Crab is a Vietnamese restaurant located on Westheimer, just east of Kirkwood. And Andrew, I'm so excited to interview you today and get to know a little bit more. Tell me about your background, how you got started in the industry, and a little bit more about your restaurant.
As a child growing up, I enjoyed cooking. And when I was growing up and coming to America, I have learned to live in a community while at university and learn to cook with a group of people. So I have learned to cook and enjoy making things and creating things and learning new things. And coming to America, you have such a diverse culture, and I like bringing different type of food into a culture. So that's why it can be about bringing our own sort of food, different cuisine type to contribute to the culture.
Okay. And how did you choose this area in Westchase as your location?
We started at Memorial, which is sort of like a area in the energy corridor.
Not too
That's
far.
where we started, but that place is smaller place. And when we found this bigger place, we want to realize our potential. So I want to make sure that we have the ability to grow and to do all that we need to do. So our menu, you can see, is a very, very comprehensive, and it had a lot of things. And on a small restaurant, it can't handle all these.
Yes.
It doesn't have the space for it.
Got it. Okay.
So our kitchen here is bigger than the restaurant in Memorial.
Okay, yeah.
So when I found this place, we work on let that go. So eventually we let go of the one on Memorial and just focus on this one.
On this one,
Yeah.
okay. And tell me a little bit about the menu. So how do you come up with the menu items? It's a diverse, it's a pretty broad menu. And how do you come up with the items? How often do menu items change?
Well, we started with a few things that we like. We enjoy crafting the pho broth and making it probably one of the best pho broths in Houston.
Okay.
And we also like the crab. So we toyed with the idea of having a bowl of pho that had the premium seafood in it. It had crab, shrimp, and scallop. So we went at length. I traveled to San Francisco, to LA, to other places, and learned how to get the best seafood. And so eventually, after all the study have done, we came and we created that. And that way we call it a Pho Crab.
So that's where the name comes from.
People normally call it Pho Crab, but it's Pho and Crab.
Okay.
So we presented these pho separately, but then also we have a lot of crab dish, which is a sort of like a mix of Asian, Cajun culture together.
Okay.
So we have a lot of these things that are well mix of crustacean dish with the garlic noodle and also the Asian Cajun sauces, so that I love that.
Yeah, all right. And so if somebody has not been to your restaurant yet, what do you recommend they order for their first time?
If a lot of people ask that question when they come in here, what's good here? So for me, I normally want to know what the customer like to have, because that's a good start. So I ask them back, what would you like? What make you happy? Okay, so whatever make you happy, then I'm happy. So there are a few mistakes have been made that when people ask, what's good here? And you say, this one. And they ordered it and they don't like it. You know,
it's not their taste.
Taste is different. You know, a same bowl of pho today tastes good to you, tomorrow doesn't taste good to you. We don't change our cooking method daily. We cook the same consistent style every day. So we know that did much seasoning go into it, did much herbs go into it, did much onion go into it, did much ginger go into it. So it doesn't change. So I know that the broth doesn't change. But one person come today, say it's the best pho in town. And a couple weeks later he come again, he say, well, something is off today. And I say, nothing is off. Did you have a bad day today?
Your tastes are off.
And sometimes people go through life experiencing something that saddened themselves, or their father may just die, or whatever the situation was. They don't feel up to the same level.
It's like an emotional.
But I know our pho broth and the way we cook it extremely consistent. It's the same thing every single day. It doesn't change.
Okay. Let's see, in terms of running your business, what do you feel like are the biggest challenges, and then what do you love the most as well?
What I love the most rewarding to me are meeting the people. I love to meet everybody. Everybody come through that door, to me, is not only my wonderful friend, I feel a joy in my heart seeing them.
Yeah.
I want to make them happy. I want to know them more.
Yeah.
And I want to see that they enjoy what I create for them.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm sure that infuses your food with extra care and attention because you care so much about the
I also
individual.
learned that when I work with a table that had people come in, and I want to know more about them and want to know what they like and how they want to eat and what makes them happy. We have a much better experience about it.
Yeah.
People will enjoy that kind of personal relationship.
Yes, and then they'll come back, which
They'll
is
come back.
great.
Yeah, they'll come back.
In terms of, because Houston is a great restaurant scene, when you're not eating your own food, what's your favorite restaurant in Houston?
I like diversity and I like simplicity.
Okay.
One of the things that I enjoy that it's very simple is I went to a Mexican restaurant and they have this what do you call it, cassava.
Uh-huh.
And I ordered that and I like them. I also like a bit more, I also like meat, good grilled meat. So
Okay.
I go to try the Brazilian
Yeah.
steakhouse, like Gama Gaucha on
Oh, yeah.
Galleria, or the one on the Westheimer on the left is called
Patagonia? Or
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de
Chao.
Chao. Yeah.
I also enjoy Mexican food. I love fajita.
Uh-huh.
In college, I have a cook that cooked for me, and man, I dream about fajita all the time.
We all dream about
So,
fajitas at some point.
Los Cucos is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah, Los Cucos. I know the owner too, and I also like the Sylvia.
Uh-huh.
I know the owner of Sylvia restaurant very
yeah.
well, and I love their food too. I love the fajita.
Okay.
Just love them. And once in a while, I to go try Indian restaurant, and the restaurant India on Richmond, small, tucked up in a little corner in the back. Most people walk by, they don't see him.
Okay.
But that place had wonderful, wonderful curry goats, and one of my favorite, and
Okay.
the bread.
Huh. All right. Good. These are more places to check out,
Yeah.
which is great. Let's see. Where do you see this restaurant? Do you anticipate an expansion, opening up more locations, or are you going to remain focused on this one?
I'm gonna dedicate it fully to just focus on this one. I don't want any more restaurants.
Yeah.
I just want to focus on one, does well, serve people well, and master the food. We change because different time we change up the menu already. This thing have been changed and constantly changed.
Okay.
We change it very regularly.
Yeah.
Because I listen to the customer. They say, this is good, this is not good. What do they like to have it? With what kind of sauce? So then I change and adapt ourselves
Okay.
to what the customer wants.
That's great. And then why should people give your restaurant a shot? If they haven't already, with all the choices out there, why should they visit Pho Crab this week to check it out?
It is very unique. Okay, first of all, we open until 3 in the morning on the weekdays and 5 in the morning on the weekend.
Really?
So people come from all over background, from everywhere.
That's
I had
interesting.
people drive from here, from Glick City.
My
At
gosh.
night they come, and I had people coming from Katy and Cypress areas and the local people. A lot of the local people here come, and they feel the atmosphere very relaxing. They like the music,
Yep.
and they want, because it's so big, so we have a good food bar too.
Yep.
So people enjoy sitting down, have a drink, and just
Spending
chit-chat.
time and
Yeah.
just-
We have feel very good, friendly bartenders, and
Nice.
sometimes I'm one of them.
Okay.
So,
cool.
and we have a wide variety of dishes.
Yep.
We have not only the Vietnamese food, we have learned to incorporate some of the Thai dishes. some of the popular Chinese dishes,
Okay.
and some fusion of Asian Cajun food
Yep.
to make it unique, bring the flavor.
So every time you come, you can try
Yeah.
something really different.
We also have one of the steak, a prime black Angus steak that we cook with our a little bit of our own chili lime sauce. I love it, and a lot
You're
of people
making me hungry.
eat that and they love it. They come back for it again and again and again.
Nice.
Price is a good deal.
Yeah,
not
okay.
40 something 50. It's only 28, 29. So.
Nice. Well, you sold me, so good job. Thank you, Andrew. This has been really fun to get together and learn a little bit more about this restaurant. I've been here several times. I pass it a lot, and it's great. So everybody, if you haven't checked it out, now's the time. Come over to Pho Crab on Westheimer, and it's going to be a great experience for you. Thanks for listening in. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no, this has been good. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.